Kinda like that. Really does show off the gem, like, really well, at least. Anyway, welcome to our Gems and Jewels live sale, everyone. Thank you very much to those of you who are watching this in the future, who are the most likely to hear this message. I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you see anything that doesn't get brought up that you might be interested, feel free to send me an email at the tyler59801 at gmail.com. Um, this isn't the only way I do vending. Like there's plenty of options. Today, I am testing out a new setup. Let's see here. Oh wait. First and foremost, zoom out. So we've got that area over there, and then the keyboard's in my way, and then I have the magical board of goodness, which I might have to work on placement just a little bit. That's okay. There. Bring the placemat thing a little closer. Oh, perfect. Hi, Mia. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Mia. Welcome. Sorry I'm slow getting set up today. I've not been feeling super great. Just normal. Nothing to worry about. But took me a little longer to get myself set up today. Today I have some really nice gemstones that I'm going to change my auction format with discussions and I thought on how I could exploit my own auction format. I figured I would take care of those issues now before the channel gets too big and possibly could be problematic. Got some of my work out here today. My fingerprints on it, of course. I need to buy these rags wholesale and just send them like with every purchase of jewelry for people. Thank you. I put a lot of time into my work, from picking the perfect gemstones. This section is almost more for the people watching this in the future. And then today I have some of these adorable little bison. Now the pin is made of sterling silver. Oh, absolutely. I do those kind of things all the time. Or if you see a stone that you want me to wrap and you can just pick it up and I'll work it out with people. We have these adorable little buffalo pins. The pins are sterling silver. Artisan crafted, not by me. And they've got these pin backs to keep them in place. $5 a piece. That I've still got some gem jars left, and I've got two whole things. And by things, I mean flats of gemstones that I'll be showing off today ranging from $3 a piece to a couple $100 a piece. We got everything. Flat number one, which is why I've got the other setup over there. So for some of the nicer stones, as I auction them, we can watch them spin. I made sure that I had a whole line of tanzanite today. Many of these are fairly affordable too. Iris, what's up? On with this flat hair. I was up all night. Mia, how's this? Uh, in email, I can meet that need for you. I have a bunch of stuff. I'll work some out in email that I think might work out for you. But oh, and a giveaway. I forgot. We can't forget the giveaway. I've had this piece of tourmaline for quite some time. I think it's time to pass this piece of tourmaline on to other people. Hey, Beat Pie, thank you. I put a lot of time into my wire wrapping. It's my beautiful. It's what I love. I also enjoy doing my higher end fabrication. I shouldn't call this high end because a lot of people would laugh at that, but for me, it's high end. So I'm gonna do one of these in gold. So bad. I know that's a dumb idea, but I still want to do it. Yes, giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is talk in the live stream, and then at the end of the live stream when I roll, uh, email me within a week. Which last week got lucky, and oh hey Iris, I wait till the end of the stream. Yeah, I just found a parcel of yours from last week, Iris. I'll make sure to set them aside. So we got bead pie, right on. And hey, I only started wire wrapping 3 years ago. It If you really want to go that direction and you love it, you can go a long way really quick. Number one, we got Mia. Two, we got Iris. And three, bead pie. And I will either do a random spin on the computer, or if we get the exact right number, I might get to roll one of my silver or regular dice. Come on, guys, I need 20 people to chat today. Just exactly 20 so I can roll my new Sterling D20. Uh, but yeah, I figure we got a bunch of everything. So yeah, this beautiful tourmaline, by chatting, you get entered, and if you win it, claim it within a week. Hit me up on my email, and we will make sure to get this beautiful piece of tourmaline specimen to you. It is a really, really interesting specimen. Just, I know it's like not clear like some, but it's just it's neat. The growth structure of it, and I'm a nerd. It's what I do. So, yeah, let us begin with some amethyst crystals. Unfortunately, week number 2, the labradorite has not arrived. Now, if there is a knock on my door, oh, the giveaway? To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is, chat, and then if you happen to win the giveaway, just make sure to send me an email. Mia, since if I have your contact information, I will get a hold of you immediately. Are we hearing me at all? Yeah, we are. Okay. Um, if I've got your contact information and I know you won, like, I will contact you first usually. Like last week, Bryce, he won the stream. I got off the stream and went and notified him on Etsy, and he was like, "What? Really? I can't believe I missed that." He was super stoked. So the internet does that sometimes. We got to work with what we have. Sometimes that's internet service that's not the greatest. All right, we'll move these off to the side for now. And I'll fill the board up with some crystal specimens that we got for sale. I want to get pens like this, but with my fucking logo on it. Excuse my language. And instead of using glass, I want to fill them with actual CZ. Like glass looks cool and all, but CZ would look better. That's right. Now I'm gonna start making pens. That's what I do. I make stuff. Alrighty. Let's start on number 2. I have here some neat amethyst scepters. They're a fairly affordable price. Rockin' Wheelers! Joseph, how's it going, my friend? Oh, don't let me forget to enter you into the giveaway. Actually, sorry, Iris, could you try to keep are you busy? If you're busy, it's fine. I'll keep vigilant about it. I just, it can be hard sometimes. Jesse, 5. Also, everyone, thank you for hitting the, that wonderful thumbs up button. Really helps me out and does me a solid. Okay, so these are all amethyst. And I know how to do this. Okay, these aren't. Joseph, tell her I said hi. Okay, so I'm gonna put some quartz specimen on here as well. These quartz specimen are amazing, like very, very, very nice quartz specimen. I'm just trying to do this generally by size because I'm just gonna guesstimate price. See here. And this little tiny crystal, I think, is going into the giveaway as well. Thank you. I'm I'm I just wish I had the Labradorite today. I am sad that it did not arrive as expected. I was, very much hoping for that. Alright, okay. Let's see here, row 1. I am going to make a 16 by 9 card, and I'm gonna turn off my rotating. Us begin. Top row, $8. The middle 2 rows, $4 a piece, and the bottom row, $2 a piece. 8, 4, 2. Yes. Exponential, I like it. That's the way we're doing it. I am just throwing out numbers here. How you doing today, Jesse? Will would like to call 10 and 11. And hi, Will. Mia, 2, 20, and 21. Okay. Show off Will's real quick. And I'll show off Mia's. Thank you, Will. I will put these in your box. He just came in from he almost did a superhero landing just out of nowhere for those. All right. Make sure to write the name in it because that was fun. And then Will, I got your set aside. Rosie, 1 second. And I will show yours off next. Oh, uh, Joseph, Jesse beat Rosie to this one by a millisecond. I apologize. I did not. I go by my live chat here, but Jesse claimed that one. Second here, Jesse. Okay, we got Mia, and I'll show these off in a second. I'm just getting numbers. Rockin'. Jesse. I'm sure I do somewhere. Give me 1 second to 3, 8, 9, and 14. And then Mia snagged 5. Thank you, Iris. I'm trying. Tell her I said thank you. I'm doing my best on that. Okay, real quick, Mia, horse number one. These are very, very clear. Like it's almost like I'm holding a piece of glass or ice, but it's not cold. And then here's the other 2 points. Then amethyst crystal. Let's see. Another one of those that's like it has the fractures inside, but it's just clean. Then I also have to real quick go back through and got you rocking it. Sorry, as I keeping track of numbers as well. Rosie, Quartz Point, oh yeah, that like button always does me a solid. And then 1 second, I have grab this. No, really. Rosie, I got you covered. I just to find it, which I will do. But I know the perfect piece. I think. On phone. Hey Rosie. Okay, got those boxes. I think I'm organized. Left on the board. Yes, Jesse. Here, if this part of me wants to take this to the flat lap, not do anything but just polish the sides. We have this tiny crystal for Iris. Don't you miss the days when you could carry 3 or 4 phone batteries in your backpack and switch them out as needed? I miss those days. Am I the only one who ever did that? Back when you totally could switch out your phone batteries with the same type of battery and just yeah, that was nice. These just aren't the same. Okay? Apple and Samsung too. Yeah, you're guilty. Give us our batteries that we can replace instead of having to buy a whole new effing phone. Rant over. And the last clear quartz on the board. Which heck, just to clear the board, I'll do buying. Jesse, here was the trick. Straight talk. We give out these free crappy phones, but in a way, like all you had to do was buy a month of service from their website. So every month you just bought a new service like card and you could get a new phone. They cut it off after a while, but I ended up just getting a couple batteries out of a few of them that needed to be broke. And it's so silly. The government didn't know that I was doing drugs anyway. That it is. Unfortunately so, Rockin'. No takers on these last 4? I might get cracking with them, that's okay. Or we might just see them on a board in the future. Although I won't lie, in that period of my life, I wasn't doing horribly fine. Here, let's do these. Oh, did I miss? Did I miss? I, Rosie, my bad. I got you. They're all in your box now. Thank you, Will, for catching that. The, the glare. It was the glare on my screen that did. Yeah, it's my fault. I got you, Rosie. And that is awesome bonus for clearing the board like that for me. Sweetness. Thank you very much. Oliver, welcome to today's stream slash giveaway. You are now entered to win. Did you get my my last email? in the picture. I figured out how to make it right. Look, I didn't see the PayPal that you sent me. I hope you didn't, like I said, it was just I believe heavily in, you know, doing the best I can, and also just random acts of kindness. Just consider it a random act of kindness. I felt bad that I completely lost track like that. I got these little pins, these adorable little buffaloes that somebody here in Montana made out of silver. Got 10 of them. The back part isn't silver, unfortunately. But I figured, $5 a piece wasn't too bad of a deal, so I picked up a couple of them while I was at my local silver and gold exchange. The marvels of casting. The funny thing is, I can see exactly how these were casted. You'll notice this little just bump where the detail in that spot just doesn't look it's uniform. That's where the screw is on them. I, and then I wonder if they casted them with the spike on or soldered the spike on afterwards. That's my only question. Mia, Jesse, my heater's gonna hurt me if I don't fix this. Oh wait. Ah, okay, badge. Yeah. I just realized something. Rosalind, thank you for joining the giveaway today. These lights create the extra heat. Take this one. Ah, okay. I can imagine that these used to be like really popular because up here you used to see them. There's this culture and it's going away. I saw some while I was seeing these. The guy who I talked to there also had some paintings, and we were discussing like there's a culture that used to be in Montana of these old men who would be at the bar at 8 o'clock in the morning drinking coffee, and they just had a certain feel to them that I don't know. One of those beautiful things that will be lost in time, and it's beautiful because it was, you know, something you'll never see again. They had to actually get up and go to meet their friends in the morning. They couldn't text them. I'll be right back. I think I will do some facets. Got a bunch of facets. By the way, I wanted to thank everybody, and I think a lot of you are here right now. We've been monetized for about 6 months. Um, March is the way YouTube monetization works for a small channel that doesn't get or at all. You get paid once a month, but if your account doesn't have $100 in it, you don't get paid that month. March is the first month that I am getting a payment, and if I'm reading things correctly, we're only $10 away from a payment coming next month as well, and I'm sure that'll probably pop up in the next few. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel like that. It means a lot to me in ways I can't even really explain. I don't got the time to, unfortunately. But I really hope to get that going in a way where I can just eventually, spend most of my time teaching wire wrapping, rock hounding, lapidary, jewelry making, etc. for free. It's hard to do that though with you gotta, pay rent. So again, thank you to those who are able and have been supporting the channel. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Make it 2 bison. You know what? Uh, Jesse, I'm gonna throw in an extra one just in case you decide to use them as cufflinks or something, and you'll have one for your friend. This is again, thank you. Okay, set the rest of these back. I might wear one of these someday just to like throw some people off. It's definitely not my aesthetic, but my aesthetic can be whatever I want it to be. Sometimes I like to mess with it. Alrighty. What are you doing on that board? No, absolutely not. No. All right, so I have this whole tray -1 because I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it like this. No problem, Jesse. Thank you for picking a few up. Let's see here. We got amethyst and citrine. Now, some of these are priced like surprisingly low because they're from last week. I can't always price like that because, you know, and that way I've got opal next board. And I will show each of these off, of course. Although, if you want to see one, let me know. And 'cause I understand people probably want to take a close look before actually claiming them. Although $4 a piece on some of them, might as well. And don't forget to periodically refresh the browsers. Again, Mia is claiming 20. Oh, the ruby. Okay, $5. 21. Rosie's pulling 13 and 14, and Will is pulling 5. Mia, here's the other one. Also, ruby, pink, sapphire. They're both corundum of the red variety, pinkish red, reddish pink. 22 also. I don't have a price on this one. We'll call it 5. And the rubies were also 5 apiece. Rosalind. I have 2 citrines here. They're pretty identical. One of them's marked 6, so I'm just gonna do them both for at 6. If that's okay. Will claim 5. Pretty little amethyst. I shouldn't say little. I mean, absolutely make a good ring. And 19 as well, the last of the rubies, which was also 5. Really dark amethyst. It's got a little bit of windowing, and also you can see some color zoning if my eyes aren't deceiving me. $3 for number one. Number two is sitting at $4. Very saturated. I've got some of these taped closed, and I don't want to reopen them. I'm me is claiming one. I am considering a because I've got to replace these in the future. Not on any of these, or that we'll do today, but in the future, it might be that they either come in a plastic bag or an extra 50 cents charge for the gem jars because they do add up, and I'm out of my stockpile. It was a good choice. We have three at $3. We have four, which is a round, brilliant cut, and not too bad a one for $4. Six, emerald cut, $3. Another amethyst. Next row down, $4. I'll keep that in mind, Oliver or Danny. I'm trying to be fair about it. If I can find cheaper than 50 cents, claims I got you. If I can find them for cheaper than 50 cents after shipping and all that, plus I am adding like 10 cents just because I've got to do the research and all that. But hopefully I'll get that down. I'd like to get the jars down to no more than 35 cents a piece, but yeah. And that one was four. This is six. Hey, six. I'm wrong. This one is three. We're going with three. Two, three, four, six, and eight. Two, three, four. Uh, Mia got six, but I have you on the rest, Rosie. 4, 7, and 14. I really got to get me a better system. Start making trays. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. And adding to the giveaway, I'm going to throw in this package of CZs. Now, I get or used to get these. There's actually a fairly big one in there too. From I'm pretty sure they were like a giant pawn shop or something that bought silver and gold jewelry and then just popped out the stones. I have found diamonds in this stuff. I should go through all of it with my UV light just because 20% of diamonds will fluoresce UV. I'm going to add that into the giveaway. And actually, I have a video that'll be coming up. A friend of mine came over and showed some awesome stuff. And, I kind of told her about it, what I did know, but I don't know everything. Got a citrine here. $3. Where's my Sharpie? Hello, Sharpie. Are you the one that doesn't work anymore? No. Claim 16. Good claim. $5. Beautiful citrine. Adding that to that for now. Nope. Sorry, I'm having to expand the size of the box / tray for you, so. More for me. And we have number 11, which is this really nice princess cut. And that's 11. And you want to see 11 and 17. So 17 is $3, 11 is $10. This one does have some windowing for sure. This one here, I actually was contemplating auctioning. Okay. It's a beautiful one. E15, a pair of princess cuts, $4. Citrine. Then I have two of these Prazio lights. These are JTV stocks. Now, one of them has the original price. Which was $10 back when they were selling these in like the early 1920s. So I marked it down $1 and did not count for inflation. Beautiful cutting. It's got a round brilliant pavilion with a checkerboard table cut top. Mia wants both. Last but not least, two aquamarine that I can never get the color to show right on. Hey, Joseph, on the aquamarines that you guys got, do you think that the camera showed up? And this is just my own personal research and wanting to know. Do you feel like the camera showed off the aquamarine's color or lack thereof? If so, I would love to hear feedback on that. Claiming the aquas. Apparently. Thank you. You have 7 for 4. Actually surprised this one's hanging out still. And then 9, 3. Nice. One seems to have interest too. It might not be a problem. On this one, we'll stack these up and we will get the next board going. This next one is going to be all over the place, and it will also have some synthetics. I'll actually start with the synthetics just because, nothing wrong with synthetics. It's just important to keep on top of them. Be honest. Just important to be honest. That's what matters. Okay. These four are synthetics. And then tourmaline, garnet, opal, opal, opal. Well, that was not cool. Mia claimed 3. I think I know which one you were talking about. This one. Correct, Mia? I just want to make sure that I understood correctly. Opal. Mia there now. Hit that price. Opal. Phenomena. Why, thank you, Joseph. That makes me feel good because don't get me wrong. I know that I've been doing like a hell of a good deal because I do watch other vendors, and I'm like, huh, I could probably double my prices and be okay, but I don't need to. I just want to, as long as I can hopefully replace some of these as this continues to go once I get all the bills paid. I have synthetic pink sapphire parcel, which Mia claims, I think. That's $5. So last week I did a video, as I promised, about Alexandrite and buying Alexandrite safely, or knowing what you're getting. 15 and 16. Yes, you may. Let me finish this real quick, and I got you. In that video, I showed a glass product that often is marketed as Xandrite by JTV. Here I have this is one of their Xandrites. It is glass. It is a type of color changing glass. It will go from that red color to a greenish color. I wonder if I can get it to do it. No. Nope, my other lights are overpowering it, but and color changing glass. So, Rosie would like to you claim what I'm showing. I got you. So this is a parcel of garnets that I put together. Yes, yes, I can distinguish. I feel you, buddy. Will 9 and 23. Well, impressive. Nice. Give me a second to finish this, and I got you. It's a $10 parcel, which I had an idea with it, but then I was like, yeah, I so many stones. And this is an aqua parcel for 8. I didn't weigh this one. This is 3.5 carats of aqua. You'll take both. So, the fact that you saw this from space and you knew you wanted that thing does not surprise me one bit. Eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. And 23, and that was 6. And then 23 is 2. $2. Just a little peridot. Not actually, I shouldn't say that because, like, that peridot easily could be 5, $10. Not a bad one. Wills, Buck, right there. Good calls, man. So, synthetic parcel number 1 and 2. Now, I dropped the price on this one substantially. These are cubic zirconia, and both of these are $5 a piece. One of them is kind of a major score because of the just I just scooped, okay? All I did was scoop. Go 5. Rosie wants those. And if anyone else wants CZs, I got you, okay? Like, I got CZs for days and days and days. I have rubellite tourmaline here. It's got some extinction. That's also known as window, where the cut of the critical angle isn't exactly perfect, which is why this would be a budget gemstone. I will say $4 roughly. You see 22. Absolutely. I think it's a moss agate. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very agate-like. Rockin' Peridot is one of my favorites. It's up in the tops. I've got some very nice ones. I've got some nice ones that are, like, stashed away till the end of time. Good luck slabbing, buddy. Rosie claims 5. is a garnet, and it's $4. Emerald cut, fairly decent cutting too. Like, I'm not sitting here tearing it apart, and that says something. Okay, opals. Okay, we're on opals. Australian white Cooper Petty, I would guess, but I'm or Cooper Perry. I can't remember the name of that. I would guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be technically Andamuka too, I guess, theoretically. Could be several. You will claim 22 if Jesse doesn't. Okay. And Mia, don't forget to refresh your screen once in a while. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, the camera. So opals never get done justice by the camera. -2 seconds or -2 minutes? You can't be that far behind because I just said that. Holy crap! That is shocking, Will. You're having a good internet day, bro. 2 seconds is insane. I have another black opal. This one's play of color is subtle. Fair enough. There have been several events that I've actually, and someone did what I was wanting to do at Barter Fair. They went and got several Starlinks and a couple ATM machines because there's no service up there, and they just sold internet service and to vendors and to the public. They'll take 8. I got you, Jesse. And then they put a like $5 per transaction fee on the freaking ATM. Made bank, I bet. I should have given Lisa a heads up. I doubt she's probably busy, but actually, I haven't heard from her. She should have gotten her package too. That makes me worried. Part of me keeps hoping that we'll hear a knock on my door, and that knock will be the labradorite showing up. I don't know how I will do that chaotic mess because it'll be like a feeding frenzy of sharks. You know how that goes. This one is, you know, that's actually a fair, even like wholesale price because I see these coming from India for 3, 4, $5 per stone. I'm gonna discount it an extra $2. That's 8. Then I have an Australian opal doublet, unless it's a masterfully like perfect piece of boulder opal, and I don't buy that for one bit. but they did use the ironstone or ironwood stone or whatever it's called for backing, and then now usually this type of material isn't exactly cheap, however, I decided because I can't completely ID its source, also, camera's not doing it justice this time. Oh, yeah, you are totally welcome to send tips via PayPal. I get every well, not every cent, but instead of getting 70 cents, I get 95 cents. So thank you. I have a beautiful little rutile quartz here. It's been faceted. Y'all almost didn't get to see this, but I did. I brought this out of my own personal what I use for my work. Jesse will take 8. You got 8. Sorry, I'm reading back a bit. Then I have a piece of iolite, a fairly large iolite. This is $8. I swear, iolite either has extinction or is oversaturated. There's never an in between. It feels like. Wow, this looks like I cut it. No, put that in on the giveaway too. Got 2 cabochon. Better make sure that's not moonstone. Okay, it's not moonstone. I'm guessing they're either quartz or agate. I don't actually know. And these 2 little pretty cabochons will be $4 total. I have an aquamarine here, and as normal, the color just isn't quite shown. Now, again, I don't have any of that like Santa Maria color stuff that looks like that's actually a really well not perfect, but it's a well cut stone. Yeah, and I'm not tearing it apart. Its coloring's pretty good, and $4 that on 17. I have this ametrine in an emerald cut. Cutting definitely could be worse. Also could be better. Slight extinction in the middle. And I'll pop that back down or down to 8. I know that's just a good deal for that. So this is sunstone, andesine, and it is well cut. It's a peach color. Which if you guys ever wanna see some, like, higher quality Oregon sunstone, let me know, I do have it. I just don't break it out. I think I still have access to more too. Give me a little heads up and I can do a segment in the next show or something. And then last but not least, some more aquamarine. Now this is a set I put together for someone who wanted. No, no, Mia, on the board, everything here is natural. I will put a caveat on this. To my knowledge, both parts of this stone are natural, however, they have been laminated together. Um, it's very common for opal doublets. This is a slice of opal, but because the opal layer is so thin, what they've done is they've used an adhesive to put it to ironstone backing so it'll be stronger. But yeah, no, Mia, all of these are natural. The synthetics already got swiped up. If you do want some synthetics, I've got some. I've got synthetics for days. So I put this aquamarine set together. It's got the two very, very, or well, yeah, very blue in comparison. You can tell those are blue. And then it's a lighter blue to the, I would call it Goshenite. It's beryl, it's got a blue tint to it, but it's not enough for me to really push it as aquamarine. I was gonna make a ring out of this. I mixed the clips of my last big flower crown. Now hopefully it can clip on better. I want a picture. Paint a bunch of cherry blossoms with pink glow powder. I wanna see that too, Iris. And, we're gonna go with $4 for this set, which is a steal. Everything on this board is a steal. You will claim the aqua. Do you mean this aqua or this aqua or both the aquas? I'm guessing you at least mean this one. Heard you loud and clear. Thank you very much, Mia. I appreciate you. Hopefully in due time, Iris. I do have some really pretty projects that are gonna be coming up here soon. I have a feeling they'll be Montana Sapphire or Tanzanite, I'm not sure yet. But I am doing an art piece. I have a psychological need to. Alright, we have a couple more of these left. Get it all centered for the camera's sake. No problem. I understand a lot of people prefer synthetics, and I'm not prefer, although a lot of people actually do prefer synthetics. A lot of people prefer natural. That's one reason I go out of my way to be honest about what they are and where they come from. Sophia, do we got any more today? that in Will's box. I think Will might. Will, I'm gonna send you a couple mystics. They're meh. I want to get your opinion on them with you looking at them like in fresh light. Don't worry about it. I have a couple trays of them too. Everyone is caught up on these. I will move to our next segment. We'll take a break from facets for a little bit. I'll do some tourmaline. After I do a little bit of jewelry, I got to be selling my jewelry. Iris, I got you. I'll add that to your. Like I said, I found your amethyst parcel sitting here. Iris. Like I've been saying, we're getting the packaging center set up. Right next to that Windex box, that box there is you. It's I know it's been a long time in the making. That thing is loaded and is possibly going to have to become bigger, so I can send the rotary kit stuff for you. I like that better, much better. Yeah. Opals. Throw another opal and Jesse's as a thank you. Lisa, welcome. How are you doing today? I'm glad to hear from you. I hadn't heard, being as I hadn't heard from you, and I was like, that package should have gotten there. I actually got a little worried. Has the package shown up yet? Hey, let us show some jewelry. I'm gonna be all over the place on this board, so I'm not even gonna save. I'll just do prices like randomly as I go, and I am open to discussion. Also, I have chains in stock. I swear, eventually, I'm just gonna wear this thing myself because I am still super proud of my work on that one. I gotta show off them opals. Get some that won't break the bank on here. And Jesse, this is the one I was talking about last night that I want to do an iced out pave on, or it's one of them. I've got two that I'm considering it with. I'm actually half tempted to actually put that up. Might consider it. I don't know. Hold up on that one. That might actually end up being on there. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yes, Lisa, that's what I sent you. Why I sent you the thank you yesterday. Also, on yesterday's live stream, I drank a bottle of water, a whole bottle that you sent me for the first time, just as a thank you for sending me the water and the monster. But you sent me water, so I'll drink it. It may take me a bit to drink all of it, but I will drink it. 15 and 18. Happily, Mia. What? Let's do opal. 15 is an indicolite tourmaline. Do myself a favor. That's actually a really good snack, Jesse. Okay, there we go. 50. So, indicolite tourmaline, and then it's got a freeform Montana sapphire cab that I made. Oh, that reminds me, Joseph. What did you guys think of those? And a wire that I need to fix real quick. Sorry, this is a problem with me in showing my jewelry. If I notice a flaw, I can't help myself. It must be fixed that moment. There we go. Just had a little piece of wire sticking out the side that rubbed my finger, and I was like, that ain't happening. And this one would be 200 plus shipping. And then 18. Oh, yes. I am proud of this one. Another one of the Montana Sapphire cabs. Poor Joseph. He's trying to slab, and I'm bugging him. And this beautiful crystal from nearby. So all of the materials of this were sourced by people, like even the silver I got at the silver exchange. Um, but were sourced by people, and then they brought it to me in trade for stuff that I make, and they were sourced within 50 miles of where I'm at right now. This one would be, you know what? I'll say 150. It polishes up. Again, all my work has fingerprints on it. Now, these prices are before a chain. I do have chains. They run between, 15. I've got steel ones. They're free, but so I can throw in a steel chain for free on jewelry. And some of the bigger pieces, I'll just like if you're ordering $1,000 pendant, you're getting a chain in it. Opal guy, what's up, buddy? Let me add you to the giveaway. I'm sorry I missed you so far. I do have some amazing opals. Just to kind of show a couple off real quick. That's one. There's another. And I was thinking I might even auction a 5 carat loose opal later. I'm I I'm debating it. But I wanna get my opal guy paid, and if I can't. Nice. My opal. Okay, so I've got you're messing me up here. I've got an opal, like, dealer that I'm really close to. And well, not close to, but I appreciate them as they are willing to send me $1,000 of opal on a front. That opal guy is now added to our giveaway. Never tire of seeing opals, right? All right, so I'm going to start at the beginning and I'm just going to C18 and price. Oh, yeah. I think I said 150 on it just now. If I am incorrect, please somebody call me out. It is a smoky quartz that was found near where I live, and a Montana sapphire also found near where I live that I cabbed out and then I made this setting for. Jesse wants to see 5, 20, and 24. Yeah, I appreciate that because my mind, my memory sucks at this point. I can tell you most of the stones in almost every piece I have currently, but even now, sometimes I'm having to ID them on the spot instead of just remembering them. This was my first model of these styles, and I am in love with it. Sorry, I'm changing my, yeah. Let me thank you. Okay, get a little close up on it. So it's a tourmaline with a blue zircon being held in mostly by diamonds. We have Savorite garnets, some yellow diamonds, and a white diamond, and then green sapphires. Now, oh, and some champagne diamonds on the side. Now, this was as I was still learning all my engraving. So the engraving I did on the back was kind of just me doodling in a way. Compared to the next one, which is 20, I would say 500 roughly on this piece, which is half the price of any of the rest. But all that back. Rosalind wants to see 16. I will put it in the lineup. What am I doing? Give me 1 second, please. I want to do this right. Yeah, right. Come on, like, they should work. That's all I'm asking. I was, yeah, what they just supposed to do. No, no, I have a white one. I seriously not have a white glove? Iris, will you remind me after the stream to order us a package of white cloth gloves? This madness must end. The darkness binds them. No, it's just some doodles. I was trying to learn scroll work and I failed miserably. Got my CR there. I was also this might be the chemical structure for THC, possibly. Oh, I got more than water, Lisa. I was ecstatic about it. But I drank a water on stream because you you hooked me up with Monster, and because you hooked me up with water, and it was a super sweet thing to do. Thank you so much. So this is a moonstone. The bottom is also a blue zircon, tanzanite, and blue sapphires. There's a bunch of diamonds. It is the correct flavor. At least it looked like it was. It tastes like it does. And it also you got another gift coming at some point. I'm loving this. Between that and the kitty treats, still learning my scroll work and my engraving on this piece. It is engraved all the way around. I think I've got this one. I'm asking like 800 for this one. And this last one is an indicolite tourmaline set in silver. At the bottom, I've got a Savorite garnet. We've got two more Savorite garnets, and then sapphire going up towards the top to try and match the. I did. Um, it's in the waiting. I'm going through three more that were the last of three that were requested before she got that in. But yes, it's next up. That is 24. This one, you know what? I'll do 400 for this. One of my Star Destroyers, Venator class. And then Rosie's request. And Rosie has a great eye. This is a 5 carat blue zircon. Blue zircon is an amazing gemstone. It is awesome. Danny, 19. I got you. It's a dino bone, huh? Cool. The blue is absolutely stunning. So this is technically one of my smaller, like, mini pendants, but it's got a $250 rock in it. And you can see I went all out on my wrapping to make this front and back secure, comfortable to wear. You know, you can party with it, you do whatever you wanna be doing wearing this. Now, I do have to give a warning. Why, thank you, Joseph. Blue zircon is one of those stones that has a low refractive index. It is not a good stone to sleep while wearing. That is because not it's got a high refractive index, I'm sorry, a low hardness. And that hardness can, if you wear this while you're sleeping, dust, which is made up of quartz, and quartz is harder, will slowly abrade it away. So you got to be careful about that with blue zircon, which is why it's like the stone itself. If I had a blue diamond that was cut like this, this would beat the tar out of the blue diamond visually. But it's not as hard as diamond, unfortunately. No, it wouldn't. That is one of the shortcomings of this design that I need to rethink in the future is the bail could be a lot bigger. I could make it a little bigger still, but dino bone. You know, Danny, I like that you keep asking to see pieces that I did the lapidary work on as well. Oh, this one, I think I'm asking like 400 for it, roughly. I could be wrong. If my Etsy price is lower, we'll defer to that. Let me look real quick. Danny, you are coming up next. Why is this not on my freaking Etsy right now? I know they are just taking my listings down. Is what it is. That is a deal, Joseph. You know what? I'll say 400 just because a bigger sale like that today would take care of my disconnect notice, and then suddenly my stress is gone. Well, not gone, it's never gone. Alright, Danny, this is a piece of dino gem bone, and it's one of the first gem bones that I ever got to have. I do believe it is, unless I was lied to, and I don't believe so, because I bought the specimen or the slab at a gem show here in Montana from a family who has one of the few finds on in Montana of dinosaur fossil. Absolutely, Iris, and especially that flat choker he's talking about is an awesome one. I would say this dino bone is. Give me 1 second to, and I'll also pull out the camera so people can see all of them again. I will show all of them just to show all of them. I have it uploaded. No, I don't. $100. Screw it. Also, it has amethyst. Amethyst and garnet. Sorry, Poppy needs nicotine. We've got 2 little amethysts and garnet up on top, and I take that back, I'm wrong. The very top is garnet, that second one down is a champagne diamond. And of course, all of the silversmithing was done by me. It's more of a novel idea. Yeah, Joseph, I know. And in the future, guys, if you want, I can put together an email list or something that will notify people when I'm about to go live if you want. And I promise I won't spam the hell out of it like I've seen a lot of people do, even though they promise not to. I will literally like only use that list to tell you I'm going live. All right. Let us start at number 1. Another pendant that I built 100% myself. I did the slabbing, or not the slabbing, but I cut the malachite on video. And I believe I might have even, no, I didn't wrap this on video, did I? I might have wrapped it live. Now, one thing about wire wraps, and this is really important, a lot of wrappers won't show you the backside of their pieces. This is for 2 reasons. One, the backside is always messy unless there are some who just are symmetrical and perfect about everything, and I freaking wish I was that person, but I am not. So a lot of them are, they feel like the backside makes it less likely to sell. Then there's others, and I've literally been chewed out about showing my backs because they don't want me showing people how I'm doing said designs, and I'm like, you would really hate my YouTube channel then. Rosalind, when you say sounds great, does that mean you want me to put this aside for you? I will happily do so if you would like. Opal Guy, I would not be here if people did not put up free tutorials, and if somebody who did tutorials didn't gift me a couple of them, of his. Because I was on disability, I had no money. I was technically homeless. I had 2 pairs of clothes and a phone and a shitty laptop. And, I would have never gotten here if people weren't kind and shared, and that is why I want to keep every bit of the educational side of this channel and the entertainment side as well free. And that's one of the reasons why I appreciate people donating to the channel so much is they're helping me in that mission to help others like I was helped. And that's important. $120 on this piece. I, it's a lot of detail work. I understand. Now, the next piece is a wee bit more expensive. This was one of those projects that I did because I've never seen anyone else do it, and I wanted to be unique. So I went and took over a carat of diamonds and I put them in a wire wrap with sterling silver and 14 karat gold. That middle diamond is over half a carat. It weighs in total, it has 1.17 carats of diamond, I believe, or 1.2. It's one of It's in that area. This is a forever pendant. You can literally wear this night and day, and, once in a while, take your polishing rag and just do that, and it's gonna look great for the next 80 years. The backside, again, it may not be super organized, but it's smooth. I take time and I take extra metal and I wrap the backs. You can even see there's little bits of gold wrapped back in there just because you gotta make sure it's secure and all. This piece, I would need 2,200. And real quick, I just kinda wanna zoom out a little bit. Oh, no. No, no, no. I know. There we go. Sorry, had to get that set up properly. Still trying to get it set up completely properly, but okay. I gotta remember that I have the ability to do this. 17 is amazing. Thank you. It's one of my favorites on the board. I wonder if I should just set it up like this. Hmm. Let's show 17 since I see 17 is an opal pendant that I am wanting to ice out really, really, really bad. When I say that, I mean I want to put diamonds in the wire. I do that every once in a while to these things. Hello, Soul Adventurous. This pendant has it's nearly 6 carats, if I remember correctly, opal in it. Ethiopian material. Has a beautiful fire color to the flash with little hints of blue. You're so kind. Thank you. Soul Adventurous, welcome to the giveaway, by the way. Thank you very much for playing today. And if I I might get to roll my 10-sided dice today. That'd be cool. Ozone, thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining today's giveaway. And Ozone, thank you for subscribing. Just to give you a heads up, we have a giveaway going on right now. That pendant, all you have to do is comment in the members. There's a video showing this pendant and me talking a little bit. Comment and enter to win that a chance to win that pendant. Just for saying hi. And also, we're doing a little giveaway of some crystals and stuff today that people who chat get entered into. So thank you very much for dropping by. This piece right now, I believe I'm asking like ballpark 500. Okay, that's the low end of my ballpark, but still, for this beautiful pendant, and the option to have it completely iced out is available. Lisa, today I am giving away currently, and the giveaway kind of grows randomly as the, to be honest, I just throw things in as I go. So, amethyst crystal tourmaline specimen, an amethyst facet, and some CZs and stuff from the pawn shop scrap. CZs, there's all, again, I used to get these to pull diamonds out. Rosie, what did I miss? Wait, I missed your comment. Are you... But that is our giveaway today. And it's just open to everybody because, I don't want it to be all about money. All right. Next up, another opal pendant that I spent a lot of time fabricating. You talk in the chat. You've already entered, Lisa. As a matter of fact, apparently I didn't write you down, but you're written down now. So far, I've got Mia, Iris, Bread Pie, Joseph, Jesse, Will, Danny, Rosie, that opal guy, Soul Adventurous, Ozone, I think Karen, and Lisa. Up next is a pendant that I hand fabricated. Beautiful opal. Do I love opal? This might not be the best place to try and show this piece. Nope. We're going to go back to just showing it this way. It's better this way. Okay. I understand. I get lost and confused in my streams and other people's streams and need to ask for clarification. I didn't want to miss your comments or questions or anything. All right, so show me the money. The opal. Show me that opal. So I spent some time working on this piece. Opal is just magical. Now I've got champagne. All right, champagne diamond, sapphire, ruby, more sapphire, Savarai garnets, and then up top the flowers, my little lilies are amethyst and yellow diamond. I concur with you, Ozone. I mean, I love all sorts of gemstones, but opal is definitely one of my favorites. Speaking of opals, I gotta be careful to keep my zoom where it's supposed to be. All right. I've long considered this one of my better creations. So I'll go top to bottom. I have white diamonds, Savorite garnets, and this yellow diamonds, yellow sapphire, orange sapphire, and garnet. Then it's detailed all around and on the back. Karen, I put a lot of work into my jewelry. Let's see. I showed off five, but I'll do it again anyway. It's one of my favorite setting tricks that I've learned to do so far is holding a gemstone down with diamonds. You bead set the diamonds with the lips of them going over the gemstone. I put beads on the blue zircon at the bottom just to be sure. And I got Savarai garnets, green sapphire, yellow diamond, white diamond, some champagne diamonds, and then my little scratches. Yeah, it's got a little kitty paw on the back. Yay. Oh, I forgot. So this I'm asking 900 for, and I think I'm asking 1200 on this. Now for some more reasonable pieces, budget wise. Tourmaline, I think I said 400. Here I've got a little bumblebee jasper wrapped in sterling silver. Thank you, Ozone. It's a lot of fun to set that way. I love pushing the limits whenever I can. I was kind of experimenting with this design because I was low on wire, kind of low on wire now too, but that's okay. Well, we're asking $80 on this pendant. I have a ruby and zoisite. It really is ozone. And up top we have two ruby beads and an emerald bead. I'll take $80 for this one too, of course, at the back. And if you're interested in learning how to do these, I did several of them live, several lives back. It might be some hunting to find, but now this next piece is an absolute steal. A heady wire wrapped, like 3-gram tourmaline, and I'm asking 300. You know what? 200. It's good. I'm asking $200. I think it's about 2 or 3 grams. It's a big tourmaline. It is translucent. It's got a lot of inclusions in it, which is really cool to see. Some natural growth forms. And wrapped in sterling silver. Up next, a little pendant. As I've said, I've got necklaces we can put on these. This is an amethyst, sapphire, and diamond pendant that I hand fabricated as well. The amethyst is not showing on screen, but like let me say I keep the best stones to work with myself. I won't lie. The camera's not doing this the justice I would like it to do, but even so, I think you know what? This stream special, $150. He's a 35. I might have to move to gemstones after this, or to yeah, gemstone auctions. Possibly auction off some tourmaline too. I might try that. This is an ametrine. It has amethyst and citrine, um, as well as a couple. I would almost call them Todd Parasha sapphires. Like I had to really hunt to find the right oranges sapphire. Yeah, the ametrine is dual color. It's purple and yellow, and it's got that change to it. New Orleans Saints. Okay. And of course, the back is carved up. By this point, when I made this pendant, I've gotten a little better at engraving compared to, you know, 6 or 7 pendants before that. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody walk next to the window, and I was like, maybe that's labradorite. Um, this one would be 400. Another one of my 5 carat opals. This one is so unique. It's got that plane in the opal where the design or the pattern just changes. It's really neat to see it like that, where your like fire pattern just
disappears and a different pattern is there. And then a peridot up on the top. I think it's like a carat and a half, 2 carat peridot. It's a very nice peridot. And of course, wrapped very securely, smoothly and comfortably. Another one of the $400 ones. Now this here would be 80. Another one of the heart pendants done with agate and tiger's eye, an agate bead and tiger's eye. $50. Sterling silver, amethyst crystal point. I put time into making these. I noticed a lot of sellers will charge probably I've seen them for like $30 where they just like twist wire around it and call it good and it can fall apart easy. I don't want these to like ever come apart, so I just wrap the tar out of them. Hence why, it's tied there and it's tied up there, and yeah, $50 for that. We'll do another show special for this one. I don't know what I think I've got it up on Etsy for like 350. I will take 250. Ouch. Take 250. Peridot and opal in sterling silver. Possibly one of the more symmetrical wraps that I've ever pulled off. Nikolite tourmaline, Montana sapphire. Can't remember what I said earlier. I think I said about 250 as well on that. About as low as I can go. We showed these 3, 4, 5. Haven't showed this one. I think it was like a 3.5 to 4 carat black Ethiopian opal faceted gemstone. And I put a tourmaline in with it. Hello, Joshua. Welcome. And getting it written down. Thank you for joining today's giveaway, my friend. And welcome. And this one, 400 would work on this one too, which it's heady and it's well built. And it's wrapped front and back. They're literally wrapping patterns on the back, where most time you won't see that. I didn't really show the back of this much. This is fairly standard, I've noticed. Actually, hey, $5 away from 2 months in a row. That will be amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wow. I have this beautiful little emerald. Now, the emerald came from JTV, and then I got it secondhand. And so I know that the emerald was sold by them for 120. And it is a good emerald. It is natural. It does have an inclusion. I do believe it's been fracture filled. I believe it's been fracture filled. Yeah, what emerald hasn't been? To be fair, like 99.999% of them. I'd do 150 for this beautiful emerald. I have one of the casted ruby and pink sapphire pendants. We're asking like 65 on this. What the? One second. I know what I'm practicing this week. I'm gonna figure out how to get a mirror shine on a flat surface. Very, very pretty pendant. I will do $60 on this little pendant. Pink sapphire and ruby. Kind of a steal, actually. And yeah, we showed this one off. I think I said 400 on it too. Alrighty, thank you for the patience while I showed off some of my jewelry. If anybody is interested in one, please feel free to let me know or reach out in an email on Etsy, wherever we can talk. So I think we'll switch over to auctions. Now, I just want to give people a bit of a heads up. I've had to change auction format just a little bit. Did some serious thinking on auctions and many ways that I could exploit my own format. Was like, I should probably fix those holes before somebody takes advantage of it in a malicious way. So, and also it'll make them quicker for the auctions that, like, on something that people aren't interested in. Then you don't have to sit there staring at a rock for 5 minutes while no one bids. 22. Crap, which one was 22? Yes, you can. Give me one moment, please. I'm gonna have to do some witchcraft real quick here. Unless I can get a description of what the one colors something. I don't remember what was down there. The emerald. It was the emerald, right? Yeah, okay. The emerald. Thank you. I didn't want to have to go look back. The bottom emerald is Zambian for sure. The top three, I don't know. It is a really nice emerald. Optically speaking, it's the nicest emerald I've ever held personally. It's always them little inclusions in emerald. And in the term, they call it jardin, I believe. French term for garden. Journey, with the fact that Kyle streams for almost the entire weekend, it's kind of unavoidable. I used to worry about that a lot, but then it struck me that if I didn't stream while somebody I was a fan of is streaming, I literally would not ever be able to stream. Between 3 or 4 of the people that uh, yeah, it's a little more. Probably like 8 of them. Someone's always streaming. And then you get places like JTV who literally stream 24/7. All right, let's do an auction. Let's do some auctions. Pretty much, Ozone. Pretty much. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh, you know what? Before auctions, I have another. Now these aren't going to be all as affordable. Some of them are as the last. You came running, and then after this, we have auctions. More Xandrite. Tanzanite. Tanzanite. Andesine. Andesine. Rubellite tourmaline. Chrome tourmaline. That was what it was labeled. I have doubts. It's on the way, guys. This is going to be one of the auctions. Opal. And I'll do another tourmaline. Why not? Okay. So, top row. After this, I'll do auctions. I have some amethyst. Now, these aren't all. Like, this one is a really good deal. It's got good cutting, okay color, and it's $4. Which round is this? Sorry, I've got to pay attention because I have 2 round brilliants of these, and one of them's for auction. Okay. Round brilliant, amethyst. It's 10. An oval cut amethyst. Again, it's got a little better cutting. It's got some extinction. 4. Got a pair of London blue topaz, and they are well cut. You got to be kidding me. Of course that would go down. These containers so much. I take that back. One fell out, so the other one's going into the giveaway. 3. I got you, buddy. You're getting there. Nice, man. And I am subbed to your channel. Five is another amethyst. It's $4. I don't know why it says tourmaline up there. There we go. 6 is another amethyst. I didn't mark this one. It's going to be got better cutting, so it's going to be $5. Then we have tanzanite. Subscription, yes. That just means you click the subscribe so you get notified of people's stuff. Journeys is really close. He's got 2 more subs, and then he can do live streaming. Okay, so next I have tanzanite. Now, some of these tanzanite are priced stupid, and some of them are priced actually like fairly. For instance, this is a fairly priced tanzanite at $20. Now, I've got a similar one. It's got slightly less color, just a little bit, and a little bit of extinction. So, absolutely, Lisa. Once I'm done with this stream, I will attend to that immediately. So this one is $10. Will claims both those. I'm going to have to just move that over here. Here. Will's box is now the light thing because I never get that thing to work. I have a little set of tanzanite, 3 pear shapes. Now this is a dumb price. $15 for this set. I have an oval tanzanite for $12. Will claims number 9 and 10. 11 is some rounds. Sitting at $8. These are good for people who want to get into wire wrapping and how to wire wrap with smaller gems like I like to do. For instance, so those are a little bigger. Here we go. This is perfect example. So these are they're a little bigger, so just by a bit. They're about the same size. Just good to learn with. Number 12. So, a little bit of real talk about Tanzanite. I don't claim that what you buy, that gemstones are a sound investment. Um, I don't claim that they will hold their value. They're pretty to look at and they're fun to learn with. However, Tanzanite is one of those gemstones that will not be available forever. Actually, they are predicting, and I've been hearing some things out of people who kind of know that those mines are going to run dry in about. Mia's getting 12. Good claim, Mia. Or 11. 8. Mia, would you the 12 is only 5. And Will's starting to Mia's claim 12. So Alexandrite is a similar situation where it was only available for a short time and then the initial mine ran out and the price skyrocketed. I'm not going to claim that it's going to happen with Tanzanite, but there is a chance that it can. And it's a common thing that me and Will have discussed, and he knows he's stocking up. Here's a Tanzanite cabochon. I'd say, I don't know, $8. 5. Tanzanite did lead. No, Blue Topaz led you here, Will. $5 claim. We are out of Tanzanite. Well, not out. There's still one left. Yep, there's still one left for the auction tonight. Okay. Now I know. And Will knows that, like what Tanzanite's worth, and even my high end ones I'm cutting good deals on. This is a tourmaline. It's green tourmaline. It's very heavily saturated. It is a big stone and it's clean. No, they couldn't buy it out. Tanzania is extremely possessive of it. I mean, I guess they might have done something. I haven't. It's just a mine. Tanzanite is probably better than Bitcoin. I actually will agree with that. We don't know. I don't know. Claim the green one. $8 is yours. Another tourmaline. This is a rubellite tourmaline. I'm gonna wipe this off. And eventually it will run out and the price will go up. It's actually the only thing I've invested in as a plan that it will grow in value. Didn't have a price on this. Screw it. 5 works. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to replenish all this, but it's okay. It's helping me get along. Green tourmaline. This one is much more. $8 on this, which tells you how good of a deal those last two were. Because this is still fairly priced, and yet must have been out of my mind last night. Oh, I was wrong. I have 2 more Tanzanites. This is a matching pair, but I separated them. They're $10 each. These are bicolors. They're more of a lavenderish. Like the color on these isn't the strongest, but they're also, I believe, 1 carats. Claim one for 10? Yes. White or yellow? Because I'm the foam color. What I'm seeing is the foam color. Got it. There we go. Tanzanite's pleochroic too, so you'll see different colors from different angles. I have an andesine. Beautiful, beautiful andesine. Got a couple beautiful andesines tonight. A couple more coming up here that are going to be really, really, really pretty. Does have some inclusion inside, but it also has brilliance. Like you can see those little red sparkles. Those are light being reflected back out. So it's not completely included, but it is saturated and you can see some cool color structures. 15 for that andesine labradorite, or as often called sunstone. There's another. This one is so cool to get like a close look at. It's also going to be 15. What the heck? Why is that sticky? Absolute. Throw that whole gem jar out. Start over. Sorry. Get all grumpy about sticky gem jars. I gotta switch the gem jar. Iris, I'm gonna borrow your pink sapphire gem jar for the moment. Yeah, there we go. So this has the most interesting structure, and I want to show that. There we go. So the coloring in this, and as you can see, like you still see brilliance popping through it. It's just, and again, it's that andesine labradorite, sunstone, but it's just so neat. Andesine labradorite. So it's the same stuff that you'll see from Oregon Sunstone. I don't believe this is from Oregon, and I don't know if it's been treated somehow. I just know that it is indeed labradorite, red labradorite gemstones like this, trade name Sunstone, andesine. Jesse claims it does. Jesse, that's exactly what it looks like. I think that's possibly why I have a thing about it, is certain red rose craze of mine. Got ourselves very nice, round, brilliant cut citrine. Not exactly tiny. And you can see what they used to price, like $80 a carat for 5x5s. We're gonna go with 8 on this one. Very, very pretty citrine. Sorry, it's got fuzz from the packaging on it. Probably about 2 carats. Got an aquamarine here. Jesse claims that. Thank you, Jesse. Beautiful aquamarine. I think it's 12, and it has more color than a lot of the others. It's so hard to show that on camera, but there is, at least my eyes see more color in it. Perhaps I'm wrong. I have been in the past. Next up is a faceted opal. I think it's like a 5 millimeter round. Hey, Faith, how you doing today? Can I have you added to the giveaway now? Am I forgetting Ken? What's up? Hoping I'm not forgetting anybody. Jesse, I just want to make sure because I saw some claims. That was the citrine and the andesine, correct? And then one more faceted opal that the camera probably won't do justice to. Oh, actually it does. Holy shit. Shocked. Okay. You know what? A little bit of honesty here. The camera's actually making this look better than my eyes pick it up. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. It's got plenty of play of color, but my eyes don't normally pick up all that. Weird. They are now. Maybe it's just because of the lighting. You get better lighting. And claim. Thank you, Faith. And I've got you added into the giveaway. I appreciate. And Ken, how are you doing today? I hope you're all doing great, having a wonderful day. All right, I'm going to zoom out and we'll kind of just move the gemstones into the center and do a last call on them. Last call, last call, last call, last call. It's closing time. Do, 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 do. I don't know how this song goes. All right. Well, it looks like it might be time for auction. Real quick before I start auctions, and and then after the real quick, a little bit of long explaining on how the changes I'm making to the auctions. I just want to say thank you everyone for hanging out, having a good time. I'm sorry, hippie. And Tahuya, I am adding you to the giveaway now. just want to say thank you for like I can't even keep up with the chat right now, and I love that. Kindness, the love, and just a wonderful community. And again, thank you for all of the support. I couldn't keep doing what I'm doing without all of you. So thank you. What are you apologizing for? You're all good, homie. So tonight's options. Should I save the best for last? I'm gonna show off all of them though. We're saving the best for last. Now these are auctions. The way I'm making some changes to auctions. I will do a 30-second to 1 minute initial showing, probably about a minute. Thank you, Mia. And I couldn't do it without you guys. Love, I missed something, but know that I am sending prayers. Be strong. I don't know what I missed. I've got to send an email here after stream anyway. That's auction. Mm, sorry, I've had to reclaim containers. So I'm trying to like keep them. Oh wait, that's the minimum. Duh. Okay. So I've added a reserve to some of these just because that's the minimum that I can take for some of them, unfortunately. Um, which I don't like, but is what it is. I miss anybody because I want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody chatting on the giveaways. I think I got everyone. Welcome to Huya. Probably mispronouncing that. So I have this opal. As I've said, I do suspect it's synthetic, but it's purple. And it's in some sort of matrix. I do not know what it is. I just know that I got it for $22, and that's where my reserve is on it. I have this beautiful citrine. Carolyn. Okay. Welcome, Carolyn. Thank you for coming and hanging out. My reserve on this will be 18. And I'm sorry we don't have the labradorite in yet. Next week, hopefully, I'll be able to do a bunch of auctions at a like low price point as well. This citrine is that's not the citrine I was planning. Someone might have. Oh, Jesse, you dog. Good for you, buddy. Actually, you know what? I take it back. We do have an auction starting it with a no reserve. At least one. Two. We have two of them. Three. I'm gonna reserve that too. Screw it. They're not that big of a loss. I don't quite get it. Okay. Let me change that. Blue topaz, no reserve tonight. Another blue topaz with superb cutting. That I will be doing with no reserve. Round brilliant pavilion with a checkered board top. I stared at it for like an hour last night, but yeah, I do that. Round amethyst. Very nice color, decent cutting. Might as well just leave the lids off for this part. Citrine. And then, talking about superb cutting, a quantum cut back amethyst with a checkerboard cut top or pavilion. Pavilion is quantum cut. The crown is checkerboard cut. And it is fantastic. I have another one of those andesines. Has some extinction. I see that I didn't write a number on the back of this, so it will have no reserve. The amethyst, I guess, will also be no reserve. Did I mix this up? Okay. This one is going to be one of the reserved ones. Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care. It's just not worth it to worry about it. Fuck, it's Carolyn. Duh. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Carolyn is the person who's been helping me the last week try to get things organized and together. Minimum on this will be 18. Then I have an ametrine. It has a minimum of 52, is what it is. Cushion cut ametrine. And then tonight's grand prize. A 1.3 carat round brilliant cut tanzanite. Now the reserve on this one is a little steep. Yes, it is an andesine labradorite. Thank you. I'm having trouble keeping up on the chat. This one has a reserve of 135. So I will start the auctions, and we'll start with one that doesn't have a reserve. Ones have no reserve. No reserve. That should be mixed around. I know how to do this. Start with this one. So my reserve on this one's $1. I will do a 30-second timer. If nobody bids in that initial bidding period, then I'll move to the next piece. That initial bidding period will be between 30 seconds and a minute each time. If somebody bids, I will put 2 to 5 minutes on the clock and I'll let it go down. And then I will give a type of countdown where I'll be showing again, sorry. And I'll do a countdown like you would see in a big auction house where they'll say going once, for this right now, $1 going twice, 3 times, hammer up, sold, that whole, yeah. So we'll do that. Let me, I swear I'm going to throw this away. 3 prongs. The only thing that this will hold literally is either a trillion or a round brilliant. Sometimes, oh god, your legs are about done with today. Where's the other one? Give me the. Oh wow, I didn't even have to stand up. How dumb I feel. I did have to stand up. I'm done. I have tweezers. It will work. I did. Okay, so let me zoom out and let me catch up on. Okay, great chat. Thanks, Karen. Love, I can probably help you with Ruby. I've got some laying around. Mia, it's just the grabbers, Iris. Box of goodies and Curious Cat. Probably not meant for me. Marnie, amazing. You two are. I love the interactions between you two. It's so adorable. All right. So we'll do our initial bidding period. Give it a little extra. Starting at $1. And go. Blue topaz. Several carrots. At least one. Probably 2. And bidding starts now. Jesse bids 3. Will bids 4. I will give it a 2-minute extension, and we'll just let it play out. Rosalind bids 5. Will bid 6. Jesse bids 7. Will bids 8. No problem, love. Marnie, I got you. 35 seconds left. Go ahead. Right now we are sitting at $8 for this beautiful blue topaz. At least I hope it's topaz. 99.9% sure it's topaz, because if it's not, it's aquamarine, and I am burning myself really badly here. But I test all my gemstones, so that would be a mix-up that I usually wouldn't make. Rubalicious. Rosalind bids 10. 50 seconds left. Will nods out. It is a nice stone. 10's a fair price. Okay. Rosie has $10 going once. $10 going twice. Hammer up at $10. Sold. Thank you, Journeys. I will keep that in mind and pass that forward. Thank you. And so, Rosie, you got that under my original price idea on it, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Good deal on that. Congratulations. All right. Oh, it was only $2. It's okay. Great deal. Mr. JJ, that's a good, actually not a bad. So we have this purple opal. Now, whether or not this is actually natural or synthetic is still up for debate because, like, I'm dubious. That's why. So again, I got it for 22. That is about where I would like to start the auction. I will do a 40-second initial. See if anyone's interested at 22 minimum. Does have some decent fire to it. Definitely got some Joker vibes going on with this. Jesse bids 25. We will extend the timer 2 minutes, starting now. Now that I think about it, if that's uncontested, That's a way to go about it. Wait, Ken, Mia bids 26.50. There's no sniping anymore, buddy. I I just made sure it couldn't. It shall play out how it plays out. So Ken knows more about these than I do. Ken, do you believe that they're natural? Jesse bids 27. Although, or did they make a synthetic opal and pour it into concrete? Not near me. What will it do? I'm gonna finish the like I just went with it's probably synthetic and started there. Okay. Uh Timer is up. 27 going once. 27 going twice. It is really clear. Hammers up at 27 going to Jesse. Sold. I need a hammer. Congratulations, Jesse. And I will do that test later, Jesse, because I'm actually interested. I've been very interested in it for some time now. All right, let's do amethyst number one at starting at $1. 40-second timer for initial bids. Iris bids 5. Iris comes in out of nowhere. Will bid 6. We will extend the timer by a couple minutes and let it play out. There is another amethyst, yes. All right, $6 going once. $12 going twice. Dollars hammer up. Gold. I almost used my vape as the hammer, and I was like, we are not doing that. You know, these will just get like sequentially more beautiful as we run. So, okay, at least in my opinion, they will. Citrine. I will start the bidding at $8 and go. Iris, I gotta start this one at 8. Jesse hits 8. It is a good cut. And I don't believe it's treated. Like a lot of citrine is heat treated. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't believe this one is heat treated, personally. Will bids 10, Jesse bids 12. Put up an extension for a minute or so. And Mia, you might want to refresh. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Rosie and Joseph aren't here either. Okay. He's bid at 12. You're okay, Iris. Yeah. Ah, we were wondering because we're doing the finale of the really really nice gems at the moment, and we're like, why is they're not here right now? Spicy soup does sound good. Iris, we're on the same page right now. We're obviously both hungry. Um. Okay. $12 to Jesse going once. $12 to Jesse going twice. I need a hammer, damn it. Hammers up and sold. Jesse for $12. On. Was that really necessary? Just had to fall off just because. Like, what, did the cat look at you or something? Like, what WTF, man? Alrighty. Next up, this lovely square princess cut citrine. This is one of those ones where I just don't feel like the camera is doing it justice. Start the bidding at 10 on this one. It's got really good cutting. Again, I do not believe that this is heat treated. It has the color that is more inherent to the untreated legitimate citrine. Shouldn't call it legitimate. Just because it's heat treated doesn't mean it's not real citrine. I have a lot of heat treated citrine laying around too. No one. It's still. It's we're just going down the line. This stone came from here, and this will be the last one. We'll start the bidding at 10, and I will start the initial offering. No, we're gonna and Jesse bids 11. We've got this stone and an ametrine, and then next is the red andesine labradorite. Will bids 12. Jesse bids 13. I'll extend it by a minute. How does that look on? I'm not even seeing it as on screen right now, so as I get it farther away from the screen, you can see it's not like that extinction that you see when it's right up close is not such a thing. I understand. With Will bidding out, I will say Jesse's got top bid at 13, going once. 13, going twice. Oh, that sounds fucking amazing. Ah, that sounds great. Uh, where was I? 13, hammers up. Go. $13. Great, great score there, Jesse. All those citrine. Next is this ametrine. It does have, again, a 50. I'll say, you know what? $40. $40 minimum bid. $1 increments. We're up on the bigger, nicer. Put this down a bit so you can see, the extinction isn't as quite. It is there, but it's not stupidly prominent, at least. We will do our 30-second initial, or well, 40-second initial offering. Bring it up close. This is bicolor, and because of it being in a cushion cut, depending on how it sets, it will play the color differently. Like, you'll see either more purple in one way, the perfect mix in another, it can go all yellow. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, 40 seconds? Alright, we will put that up and, maybe another day. Maybe another day. Been sitting on this one for quite some time. It just needs the right moment. Alright, we have an Andesine labradorite, a round brilliant cut. This is that material, the sunstone. I don't know where it's from or if it's been treated. The bid will start at $15, and we will have a 40-second initial offering starting now. Will bids $15. Uh, Joseph, the last one was an ametrine. I'll set it next to the pendant, and I'll chat with you after auctions. Jesse bids 16, uh, followed by Joseph, who bids 16. So Jesse's got the 16 right now, but that's okay. We'll keep going until currently sitting top bid is at Jesse for $16. No problem, buddy. I got you. Joseph bid 17. There's a little bit of extinction in that. Jesse bids 18. Iris, it has a minimum bid of 50 for that one. Like, which is less than I paid for it a couple years back before inflation. Hi, buddy. Yo, good boy. Yes. Jesse Garza is winning at 18. Yeah, that's a great or description of him too. All right, and so $18 going to Jesse, going once. We're on final call. $18 going to Jesse, going twice. Can you give me like 10 minutes, please? Thank you. That was adorable. He just like put his paws up. 18 going hammers up, final call. Sold to Jesse, $18. 10 minutes. I just need 10 minutes. Yes, that's all. Are you like that? Is it important? Is it very, very important or something, huh? Yeah. You can't jump on my lap while I'm auctioning gemstones. I'm sorry. I will close. I will slobber all over you and make you go sit in a corner. I told you, I slobber on you. Yes, come up here. Yar yar yar. Yeah. Little shit. I love you too. I know. You good boy. Right, Carolyn? You will. Okay. We have the second to last for the night is Quantum Cut Amethyst. It is an amazingly cut gemstone. So much so that I'm just going to take it right out of this so we can just show it off the way it was meant to be. I, of course, would set it orientated like this myself. Quantum Cut on the pavilion with that amazing checkerboard top. It's a great combo. You know what? I'm just gonna let this play out. $1. Go ahead and yeah. $1 minimum bid. Start now. Iris just starts out with $5. She says if no one's willing to pay $5 for that stone, she's getting it. Will starts out with 10. It reminds me of hyperspace, which is probably why they call it the quantum cut. Jesse bids 11. Will comes back with 12. $13. Warp speed, Mr. Scotty. Will returns with 14. Jesse bids 15. Will just says 20. Jesse might. Or Rockin' Joseph might come in on it too. It's hard to say. a very pretty stone. He's probably slabbing and cooking though. I ain't gonna lie, like food is a little more important than gemstones, hence it's a quantum cut amethyst. Sitting at $20. Jesse bids 21. Will bids 25. Then coming up after this one is a 1.35 carat tanzanite that is amazingly cut. Will bids 20 or Jesse bids 27. Jesse bids 27. Will bid 28. Why? Ooh. Jesse bids 29. Whoop. And we have Jesse with 29. Going once. We're on the last call, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very pretty cut, Mia. I hope to get this good with faceting. Oh, Will drops out. 29 going twice. It is a very nice stone. And 30. Or not 30, sorry. 29. Hammers up. Final call. Sold to Jesse. $29. Probably just made Jesse's heart stop for a second there. My little stutter. Okay. That checks out, Will. That checks out. And Will's favorite. The absolute. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am contemplating it, but no. I think this will be our last stone for the night. It's 6. I'm exhausted, so we're gonna break out the tanzanite. I will do a 40-second starter, $135 minimum bid. Starts now. Iris, you just bid $5 on $135 minimum stone. Will bids 135. Knock it up to 1 minute. It is a gorgeous stone. It really is. The cutting on this, Jesse bids 140. Oh, we got some competition. So, there's the rarity. Tanzanite is rarer than diamonds by far. It's only located in one place in the world, that's Tanzania. It was originally discovered um, during the 1900s, sometime later 1940s, 50s, somewhere in that area, I believe. Um, Tiffany and Co. were the ones to give it that name. Oh, dang, Jesse. Jesse bids 150. Um, Now this one is well cut. It's got good color, and it's not a small stone. It's over a carat. Actually 1.35 carats, which selling at $100 a carat is below wholesale. Will bids 151 right back at you. I'll still take over the Tanzanite market. Jesse bids 160. Part of me wants to do the math on it at per carat, but I know it's still below. We got our initial bid 161 back at back into Jesse's court. It is very beautiful, Mia. Jesse bids 165. This is a top end stone. Like this is getting into not I can't say I shouldn't say top end, but this is getting into that realm of you know you see this material in $20,000 rings all the time. There might be a couple more carats, but still, like Jesse's been 165. Actually, as a matter of fact, the most expensive piece of jewelry that I have ever made was using tanzanite. It happens coincidentally to reside with. Like it's gonna add that flash of blue from across the room. It looks like so, love, anymore the timer, I've changed my setup, so there's 20 seconds on the timer, but we're still doing I will do a countdown, and I will make sure everybody gets a chance to continue bidding if people are still interested in bidding. No way. I'm actually shocked on that. All right. Well, final call. Um, Jesse is winning this stone at $165. Dude, I get it. I do. I mean, starting a Tanzanite at under $150 a carat even is gotta, gotta eat, pay the bills. Well, 165 to Jesse going once. 165 going twice. 165 going to Jesse. Cameras up and sold. Congratulations, Jesse. Um, as far as introductions to Tanzanite go, this is an absolutely amazing place to start, my friend. Beautiful stone. Beautiful stone indeed. Well, I do believe it is time for a giveaway. I love doing giveaways around here. Okay, and give me a random number generator spinner. Alrighty. Yeah, congratulations. That is, you got some amazing stones. And again, thank you to everybody for participating and helping me continue doing what I love to do and get this reorganized. I'm looking forward to getting uh labradorite in next weekend or next week, I hope. I'll probably go upstairs and find it out there. Of course, that's how it seems to go. See here, ads by Google. F Google ads. I'm totally happy seeing ads from ATV, just not now. So I have a list of names with numbers next to them of people who just chatted today in our live stream. I did my best to keep up to it. If you are here right now and you chatted in the live stream and I did not see you, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because, yeah, we are about to do the Wheel of Fortune. That was dope. Oh, man. Me, I feel ya. I'm hungry too. So I I will. I'll do so. I'll hit you up after this on Reddit. And thank you. I'm hungry. I don't see anybody, so we'll do the number. I've got 16 people, and speaking of which, those are your numbers. If you're interested and paying attention to that. Jesse, I can't afford to eat dinner yet. No, I probably can. I will. 'Cause I know y'all got me, and I think I got enough set aside right now I can eat. Let us spin the wheel of randomness and see who wins. Did you remember your number? Thank you, Carolyn, I appreciate you. Congratulations, Jesse. Congratulations indeed. Anyway, seriously, y'all, thank you very much. I appreciate I gotta do this. This is the guy to kitties. Anyway, I just wanna say thank you again to everybody for hanging out and, everyone who made a purchase, thank you, this is especially with my disability, this is the best and pretty much only way I can continue to make a living. I really do appreciate all of you. I don't have anything but, piles of treasure to, point at. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. If you are a member, please don't forget to go comment on the giveaway. Give you a chance to win a nice pendant. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you in the next one. Tacos? I think tacos. Take it easy, everyone. Let's see here. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Sorry, I'm bad at endings. I'm trying to remember too if there was anything I'm supposed to remember. I feel like I am forgetting something. I'm sure I'll remember it and we'll talk, whoever. You all have a good one. Thank you again, each and every one of you. You're amazing. Have a wonderful weekend. Good night, Mia.